sexual preference, for example.
Okay.
And let's just say you homophobic.
Right.
Where you just like, not in my house, not
I'm
ever.
James Brown. This is a man's world.
It's not happening.
I'm on that.
Under my roof.
Right.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All I'm asking, my question to you, and I'm not saying how I feel about the situation. I'm just merely playing devil's advocate here. So let's put that disclaimer at the top.
Right.
How do you express that to your child while at the same time allowing your child, because I don't ever want to take away, my child is not me. I don't expect my child to feel the same way I do about everything.
Right.
So when it comes to certain things, it becomes a matter of freedom of choice.
Right.
So this person, your child makes a decision based that you don't agree with.
Right.
Do you still say, not in my house?
Listen, when you in my house, it's my rules.
My house, my rules.
When you in my house, it's my rules. Well, look, let me say this about this. Because, I can never tell a child to be who they don't want to be. Or to be something that they don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to something like that is sensitive as a person's sexual preference. You know what I'm saying? I would never try to come and try to come in between something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I could, I don't know how I would feel about it because I've never been faced or confronted with a situation like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When it comes to my kids. But all I'm saying is this, look, I just can teach my children what I believe.
That's it.
At the end of the day, if that turns out what they are, I'm saying, look, I'm still going to love them. I'm not saying that I'm not going to love them.
So at what point do you close the book and put, like...
Once they start disrespecting me.
Okay, what if they're not disrespectful with it? They just like, Dad, I just believe that the Quran is right and the Bible is wrong.
And I could just say, hey, look, son, that may be what you believe and that may be true. And you have a right to believe that. But in my home, I'm not living like that. I love, no, I'm not going to say you even have to read the Bible. But I'm just telling you, at my home, you can't, I don't allow it in my home.
And you can't knock them.
And look, I love you. I love you. And look, once you get to a certain age and you feel like you want to do that,
you're gonna do what you're gonna do. Yeah.
That you have that right. But while you're in my home, my job is to train you and give you the best knowledge and the best teachings that I know to get you through that I believe.
Facts.
So do you feel that way about religion? Well, obviously you feel that way about religion.
I just feel that way.
Do you feel that way about sexual preference?
I just feel that way as.
Or do you think there's a difference in the mediums on how you deal with the two?
I just don't know how you deal with it. All I'm just saying is this. I can't give you any of that. Because look, I could tell you this and I could go read a book on parenting. I could read a book on this. People can say, no one knows because my situation is different. Your situation is different. But what I'm saying is this. The only thing that I can do is try to build a foundation as best possible I know how for my children and pray that foundation is enough to get them through whatever they're facing with. Whatever.
The question is, what are some things that you feel like you would like to see when it comes to fatherhood in the black community? Or if you feel like we're doing a great job?
I'll be real, man. I for the most part, man, what I can speak on the most is it would be nice if we could have children with one woman. And look, I only speak on things that I myself can convict myself of.
Right.
Understand what I'm saying?
That was a great answer.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So when we have children spread out in different homes, I think you're not able to, because you're only one person.
Right.
You are not able to really lay that foundation down, like you said, in each of these homes.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So the only thing I would really say from a negative standpoint about us is try to have, you know what I mean, maybe limit the amount of children we have, and if we don't want to take care of the child, and also limit the amount of women that you're dealing with who you put a child in.
Right. That's important.
You know what I mean? So, and like I said, I'm only speaking on that shit because I can convict myself of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And looking back on it, I'm like, damn, I dropped the ball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that is important. There's a lot of back and forth.
It's a lot of.
Hey, look, that's important because I'm in a similar situation.
Yeah.
And look, situations like that not easy because you can't build a foundation in someone else's home. Mm-hmm. And another man may be living there with, she may be with someone other guy. That's that guy's home. He paid bill there. You can't tell this man how to run his home.
You can't tell him how to run his house. That's a fact.
That's that man home. Now look, if it comes to a situation where you feel like it's home and the child or the children or something, that's another topic. But
for sure.
If a guy, he's there, he's handling his business and he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. He's not there to hurt your child. He's helping your child to get on as best he can.
Yeah.
Because you know how resistance that can be sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so, but look, that's why I said it's not parent. What you're saying was important. Sleeping with a bunch of women, having a bunch of kids with a bunch of different women. You know what I'm saying? And look, you can't control certain situations.
Facts.
So you just need to be more responsible.
Yeah. For me, I think that presence is everything. Responsibility, presence, and being held accountable.
Okay, so as a 15-year-old E and a 15-year-old Ty,
Right.
how do I convince a 15-year-old E and a 15-year-old Ty that you need to be careful about who you laying down with?
Well, at 15 years old,
what would have worked for you? Just think about it for a second.
Nothing. I don't have to think about it. Nothing would work for me because by the time I was 15, you got to think I was already out there. Like you said, a lot of people when they say they be out the porch, look, I really was out the porch then. Before then. That's
a fact.
Even before then, I was really at that age where I was really advanced for my age. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Even when other kids had to go in the house in the neighborhood, I got to stay outside.
That's a fact. And I'm still jealous of that.
I got to stay outside. My mom wasn't home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm 43.
He's still upset about it.
But don't be because guess what the result was? Look at what happened to me. What ended up happening to me because
I don't care what the result was.
Listen, I wouldn't say that. I do because I've experienced it, and you don't have to.
Yo, I'm sitting here thinking about. I'm getting upset right now looking at you.
But listen, I experienced something that you don't have to, bro.
That initial question about 15-year-old him or 15-year-old me, what I try to do with my kids, right? I had my daughter at 15.
Right.
What I try to do with her, I give her the honest to God truth about how immature I was at the time, the struggles her mother had due to that decision. I tell my son the same thing. He's 15 now, about to be 16 in December. I tell him, look, man, because of these choices I made, I made my life a mess due to this. So what I try to do for them is to tell them that they get to see up close and personal. My dad went through a lot of shit because he decided to do this at this age.
Right.
And I'm hoping that I'm cool enough to them or influential enough to them that they take what I'm telling them and be like, oh, damn, I can't do that because my pops told me his life won't shit because of this. You know what I'm saying? So,
and that's how we got to lead the example. Exactly how you
you turn your testimony into, or you turn your trials and tribulations into a testimony and try to help somebody else.
And that's something that you do very well. And one of the things I admire about you as an artist, there's a lot of honesty in your music.
That's the only way you can help people, fam.
And that's and this is coming from somebody who knows you. And and me and you, we have conversations that go. You. It's only a couple of dudes that I can talk to for hours at a time. You one of those brothers.
That's love.
When me and you talk, it's normally when we talked the other day.
We was on the jack for a minute.
I was at work. He was at work. We probably talked for about 2 hours.
We was on the jack for a minute.
And a lot of those conversations be about different things. You know what I'm saying? But you know, when it comes to your music, like it completely. If you want to know who Ty is, and this is a testament,
press play.
All you got to do is listen to his music.
Press
play. You would understand exactly who this man is.
Press play.
There is no fabrication. There is no. Young kids say capping.
Yeah.
There is no capping.
No capping in it.
What? I look at it like music. For what?
Right.
For what?
Right. So, but look, you gotta be real with yourself, man. In order to be real with other people, man. Look, I just say, look, it's not a matter about being believable. You don't have to make yourself believable or even care if people believe who or what you are, what you've been through. What matters is, man, look, at the end of the day, that role that you're responsible for being as a dad, as a man, as the head of your household, just be that, man. No matter what struggles come with it, man, and what obstacles you may have to face or what hurdles you may have to jump, You gotta jump them. You can't take the shortcut. I try to take the shortcut. It don't work.
And I do that now as a producer. Like, if I don't... There was a project I was supposed to do, and we started working on it. And from the outside looking in, it sounds great.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I'm listening to it, and I'm just like, yo, that is not who I am no more.
Right.
And I can't...
You don't even feel comfortable with putting it out.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's that important to me, because I feel like artists need to have a certain level of responsibility for
that's facts. You know what's crazy?
And the sound that they're putting out.
You know what's crazy real quick, bro, when it comes to the music, bro? When I first started, right? By the time I first decided to start doing music, my mentality had already changed. I went from this ignorant, whatever the fuck type of person to completely changing, right?
Right.
It was hard for me to even necessarily talk about things that I felt were shining a negative light, because I felt like that was giving glory to it.
Right.
I'm just now kind of getting to the point where I can even talk about past gang affiliations. I can talk about, because I realize, bro, you ain't, as long as you, it's a way to tell it,
right,
without glorifying it.
Right.
So I'm now at that point where I can, like, I've listened to some older music, and I'm like, yo, people probably thought I was like,
right,
shit. Because when I started making it, I had already made my transformation, so I wasn't trying to talk about those type of things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I'm at the point where it's like I can look in the mirror, I can look in my eyes, I know who I am as a man.
Right.
I know I'm telling the God's honest truth about it, and I know my intention is not to do anything wrong or to steer anybody wrong. I can talk about these things now. And so that's crazy, because you said when you listen to some stuff, you like, damn, this ain't how I'm living no more.
Right. Exactly.
And like, I get it, man. I get it.
But that's what life is. It's just growth. You know what I'm saying? Someone plants the seed, someone waters the seed. You know what I mean? And another shines sunlight on it to help you grow. You need that, and it don't come from the same person. That's why I say what we need most in all communities around here is for parents to stop saying, "Look, that's my child. You don't say this to my child. That's my child." Sometimes you ain't out here with your child. You don't know what your child doing.
You saying go back to the takes a village.
We need the value. It takes a village.
Yeah, that's real.
It takes a village.
That's real.
You can't do it on your own.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? But that's why you got to help each other. That's why communities have to come together and help each other.
That's real, man.
That's important. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's part of the role or the responsibility. See, this is why you have these roles in the household. You know what I'm saying? Because your roles are very specific to the family needs. The wife's roles is very specific to the family needs. The child's role is very specific to the family needs. Because what we need for the child to do is to listen and do these things. And what the mom, her role is to do these things for her family, to keep her family structured together. And the dad's role, and with the authoritative role, is the role where he comes in and he steps in only when really necessary, when certain huge things, but his role is just to be there to make sure that all of that works. What his wife is putting together, his kids just following the rules. He's just there to enforce what the wife is saying going on in the house. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times he's going to be at work, he's going to be doing this, so his role is to enforce that, to keep his home together.
I agree.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
it works for everybody.
We had a comment in the comment section who wanted to know who the artist was, where they can find your music, etc., etc. So why don't you tell the people a little bit about yourself?
All right, I'm an artist out of North Carolina. Which one I'm looking at? That's crazy.
Look at this
We're
camera.
going to look at the major one. This is small potatoes over here.
Yeah, I'm over here like, yo.
Yeah, we going over this one.
Nah, that's love, though. I'm an artist out of Kinston, North Carolina. I go by the name Top for Thought. T-Y, the number 4 Thought, just like food for thought. You can find me at Instagram, Top for Thought. I'm streaming on all platforms. Just put in Top for Thought, yo.
Yes, sir.
Some call me a conscious rapper. I just call myself a truth artist. I don't even consider myself a rapper. I'm just a truth artist.
And you got fans in the comment section
Yes, sir,
who's out here posting your material up in here
already.
Oh, that's love.
Time for thought.
Oh, that's Miko too. That's love.
Yes, sir.
My nigga Miko.
Miko, that's the big homie.
Hey, yo, what up, Miko?
That's the homie. Why am I calling Miko? Miko's not the big homie to me. I'm the big homie.
Hey, yo, Miko, remember when I said you are the big homie, right? You are the big homie to CJ.
You
are the big homie to CJ.
He was calling his, like, you know what I'm saying, that's the big homie. Like, so I got so accustomed to saying big homie.
Right.
Now I'm just calling this nigga big homie.
Yeah.
Hey Miko, and you know I got love for you, nigga. You not my big.
You is his big homie. That you are, bro.
That's my guy.
Salute
That's the
Miko.
homie.
Hey, look, man.
Matter of fact, we dropping the cover art tomorrow. My man Miko did the cover art.
So
man.
when you dropping the album, tell the people when you dropping your next project.
We doing the album release party this Saturday. We probably drop the project either Sunday or Monday.
Okay,
Yeah.
where y'all gonna be at this Saturday?
Cause we gonna try to make it through there.
Is it open to the public?
Get a little bit.
Yeah.
Where's it at?
Legion of Music Studio.
Okay.
Yeah, Raleigh, North Carolina. 6:30 to 10 p.m. After 8 p.m. we gotta charge $10.
Hey, listen, I don't know. I can't come because I ain't had no invite, no tickets or nothing. I would love to be there.
Technically,
I need some tickets
I
or
didn't
something.
have an invite.
Because he don't need one.
Okay,
he can pull up to
one.
anything I do.
That's
He
what I'm
don't
saying. I
need
need
one.
the
Don't
invite.
let him do that to
Listen, I need the invite. I'm right here in Raleigh Saturday nights. I would love. Listen, I like taking my wife out on dates. She was so.
come on, that's gotta be perfect.
This would be something she loves.
Hey, Stone Cold gotta behave herself up at these video shoots and stuff.
Stone Cold.
That's my wife. We call Stone Cold.
God,
She cold.
okay.
Stone Cold gotta. So Stone Cold, if you watch, I'm
Alright.
putting out
The disclaimer, the warning.
the warning. You
Behave
gotta
yourself.
Behave yourself
Alright.
up at these video shoots.
Alright.
You understand?
Alright.
Don't make E come out there.
she gonna act up. It don't matter if I'm out there or not. But yeah, so look, man, you said you're gonna be out here this Saturday, man. Y'all check my man out, man. Time for Thought, man.
So what is
Saturday
going
coming
on Saturday? Like, okay, what video is being shot?
Okay, cool. I'm shooting a video called Communication. It's off the album.
Okay.
And like I said, after that, like I said, 6:30 to 10 p.m. From 7 to 8, we gonna be shooting the video, and we may do snippets of the video in between the album listening session. From 8 to 10, we're actually playing the album. You know what I'm saying?
So we need to come out there and get an interview you on your set while you out there doing your joint. So we gonna be out there. I need to be out there Saturday. CJ, if you're not gonna be available, man, I'm gonna go out here and get this footage for us.
Get that public appearance.
I'm gonna get that public appearance for us,
I mean,
man.
'cause you gonna be.
I need to be out there, man.
I mean, because niggas coming up in regular sessions, watch, grills.
Well, he's just chilling.
See how he doing?
He's chilling. Let him
See how he
shine.
doing me, man?
Let my man Ty shine
See how
back.
he
Listen,
doing me,
listen,
man?
this is
He
his
just
night.
shine.
Look,
See how he doing
he
me?
got a big week coming up.
Yeah, I gotta be. It's my promo week. It's a
Promo week, man. Promo week. Got a big week coming up.
It's a promo week.
And this was so dope, man, because me and Ty kind of chopped it up. Like I said, this is my bro right here, man. Much love.
I love his energy.
From day one.
Love.
And what's crazy is how I met Ty is I heard his music first. I heard his music before I met him, and I'm so particular about certain things. I said, yo, this dude, I gotta work with him because he's dope. Like,
Right.
and this is before he even
Right.
Before
mastered
yeah.
what he's doing now with anything. This was years ago.
Yeah.
I didn't know him, and shout out to Brinks Bugatti.
Yeah,
shout out
no
to
doubt.
my cousin D Block. They kind of put me on to what he was doing. D Block,
Right.
yo, this is my homeboy.
That's love.
And I was impressed.
That's love.
Because normally when that happens, it's normally trash.
It's normally bullshit.
It's normally
Yeah,
trash.
yeah.
But this was an artist where I felt like, yo, this is somebody
Right.
I could work with. And from that point, you know, we met up one time. From that time, you know what I mean, we just been building from that point.
That's dope.
Facts.
And I've been blessed to work on at least one
Yeah, we got
of
it.
his projects.
Yeah.
I produced
That was-
how many songs I produced?
You did 10,000 hours. That track, and I think
It was
you gave me
Yeah.
Cold Summer, either regular nigga.
Yo, I'm going to check this music out, man. I'm pulling up to the video shoot. I'm pulling up. This Saturday, I'm pulling up, man.
out, man.
Listen, you and CJ get to see CJ get to have all this fun. I'm going to have me some fun with this.
Free drinks,
You think-
free food.
See.
Niggas love that.
You know what? But you know what I do need to do?
Yeah.
I need to call you. You know what? I need to get on C&E and call you live from C&E Saturday night and go live on all platforms.
Listen, this is
Live.
so. You know what? I'm getting to the. It's like, yo, this is an important day for me.
It is.
You know what I mean?
You need to
Last time Ty had the session like that, I showed up to that one.
And it was love.
It was mad
It
love.
was beautiful.
I went in there overdressed and everything. I was overdressed.
But yo, some G shit though.
I'm coming in. I'm coming in.
I was gonna say this one right here. I kind of want everybody to be on their shit. I kind of want niggas to be.
I was overdressed for the last one.
Yeah, for the last one. Yeah, for the last
one. So hold up. You want me to come in urban? You want me to come in urban, or you want me to come in slick? You want me to come in slick?
Just come in with the drip. Just come in with the drip.
Listen, when I come in, I like dressing in, you know what I mean, a different way. But you know what? I got something for you. I got something for you when I pull up. I'm gonna pull up, man, looking like Pop, man. You know what I mean? Pull up with your button up shirt, with the little Uzi. I'm gonna have the ooh wow on my neck.